Listen, I put everybody that come in my life in the category of a tree. Some people are like leaves on a tree. The wind blow, they over here. They unstable. That's all right. That's some people. Most people in the world are like that. They just there to take from the tree.
Interesting information to some of us.
Well, the way that she was talking, it made it
was
sound
not
like
accurate,
somebody
by
is
the way.
like sitting right next to her, feeding her
No, I'm talking about the
information.
other information that we already know.
Oh,
That information. The information about okay, so this was my
But I
thing,
just
and I
wanted-
would gladly say it to her if she was in here, regardless.
But I
When
just
I
wanted to
started
tell you
speaking
guys
to her,
quick.
she
So I gotta
pinpointed
go take care of my son.
What? I thought, because I knew I was going live, and I know Beach said that, and I thought we were joining. I mean, I can end and go over there. I don't know what she wants to do. Bye, Bertha. So when I spoke to that individual, and a lot of people were going back and forth and saying that was CP or KP, I knew that it wasn't for the past couple of weeks, and the people that thought it and said it in comments or text messages, I'm like, it's not. It's because I just don't want I didn't want people running with it. But it wasn't my place to be like, bring too much attention to it. I was just like, just let you know that's not the person. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. And so when I spoke to the person, she kind of brought up, so DV, trafficking, law, and like the things that hit with my trauma, which was a red flag with me because I didn't know if maybe it was just, I'm like, it's not a coincidence that you're just saying like the 4 things that like are my past experience, and you're trying to do that to build a connection with me or to show that you can relate or whatever the case may be. So my guard went up immediately. But a lot of people were saying it's that person. I knew it wasn't. So I tried to tell people as they said it in DMs, not on broadcast, like that they weren't. But I guess whatever's being said over there, which is why, let me text Beach because I would love.
Listen,
No, I'm just asking a question. Would you call 911?
And
Yes
you're
or
not
no?
going to yell at me because I am up here in the box.
He's not
as a
yelling.
guest, and you're not going to yell at me.
I'm not yelling. If it seems
He's
like I'm
not
yelling, I'm
yelling.
sorry. I'm Italian. I just talk.
You're definitely Italian, okay. You've got that fiery Italian temper. But here's what I'm not going to do. I am not Katie. I am not Chris. I am trying to answer what questions I can. You're doing the attorney routine. I've been under that. And I'm just not going to play that. Attorney routine. I've been under that. And I'm just not going to play that right now because you're not going to fire questions at me left and right, trying to get me to crack, because that's not what I'm here for.
No, I'm not trying to crack anything. I'm not,
You're like trying to get me to say something.
no.
Delta,
just
I know
saying.
how that plays out. I've
No,
been in
no,
a court.
that's
I was in
not
a
what
court.
I
He's
wanted to
coming
know.
at me rapid fire. Listen, there's a way to ask questions.
Can we be
There is
respectful
way.
in my live?
Well, you still believe she's not guilty or she's guilty, and you said no.
Okay, let me just say again, because there's still no evidence that's been presented of any parent having
you heard-
done it.
Have you heard of circumstantial evidence?
Sure, I've heard of circumstantial evidence.
You don't think there's enough here?
You know what? My opinion doesn't matter on circumstantial evidence. It would matter with law enforcement whether there was enough circumstantial evidence, because I don't think it's in the court of public opinion that people are found guilty of committing a crime and convicted and sentenced. Do you?
Means any ill
I'm not
intention. It's just I would I ask the same questions, right? So I don't just
It's okay.
it's okay. I just know he's what? You've been a
Defense attorney?
Okay, I'm getting a lot of feedback. I'm sorry, I didn't get what you said.
I think somebody asked, are you a defense attorney?
Yes, retired.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, semi-retired. So I guess my point is, so if you're not familiar with the case that much, how can you presume without a doubt? I mean, you sound confident when you say